Today's the last day. Final park. I already got a picture. Huh? Oh, I don't know. Oh, yes.
Can you move me a little bit closer? Oh, they have long front teeth that are weapons against their predators. And it looks like a vulture and a tiger nearby.
What kind of deer is it? Oh.
Yeah, when your mouth starts to like salivate because you're going to do a lot. Yeah, maybe you need to drink some water. Take sips of water.
Oh, I missed it. Dinosaur the ride. I got you.
Like if you want to return something real quick. Here, I'll go make some.
No, I got it. I got it. Yeah.
You need to answer the question, yes. If they ask you, you can check the screen. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she can transfer.
I did say that. I don't think they do it sometimes.
That's right.
Right here, those are the doors.
Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's the project. But the result is a breathtaking journey from a prehistoric world where you'll witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety training. And then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today.
Turn on that available space, please. Turn on that available space.
If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Think about this guy. He's an iguanodon. And I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you.
Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period. And I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked.
Is this thing on? Oh.
Time travelers, place all those items in the pouch in front of you, fasten your seatbelt, and remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the time rover, and please watch currently. Atención, guarden todos los artículos sueltos, abrochen time runner, and please watch children. Atención, guarden todos los artículos sueltos, abróchense los cinturones y permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Vigilen a sus niños.
Thank you. Yeah, she's okay. Pull your yacht. Pull. Yep. Oh, backpack inside? Oh, okay. That's very good.
Do not forget your belongings.
Put in there.
I guess they'll slide around and
That's alright.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
I know, right?
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll.
Let's roll. It's on. I haven't been on this in years, like something similar. Be happy! Be healthy!
Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! I'm tracking a big dino on space. Cut me out! Computer, full stop!
You okay?
Identify!
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
you good, Mom?
You good?
Another big dino coming up. Computer. Well, and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going. Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! That was close. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it. Abort mission! Abort!
Abort mission! Abort mission!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! You're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
That was amazing. You okay?
Please gather personal belongings from the pouch in front of you and
Oh.
remain seated until the rover comes to a complete stop. Time travelers, place all loose items in the pouch in front of you. Fasten your seatbelt and remain seated with your hands, arms,
You guys
Got what? Number 2. They're just a 2-seater.
It's a roller coaster.
No, it does not.
Oh, it does go to the reverse.
It doesn't go. No, it got the helix. The helix in the backwards. There's no loop in this thing. I never remember no loop.
Does it go upside down?
Yes.
Attention Expedition Everest statement. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag. For your safety, remain seated with your hands armed,
Great.
legs inside.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Attention Expedition Everest statement. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag. For your safety, remain seated with your hands armed, feet, and legs inside the plane. And please, supervise children. Miembro del equipo de expedición Everest. Una vez a bordo, coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
No, you're going with her.
Attention Expedition Everest statement. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the plane. And please, supervise children. Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest. Una vez a bordo,
My bag is too big.
personales en la bolsa delante de la silla para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
You okay going on it?
I don't know. I'll let you know. I'm kind of scared.
Don't be scared.
Oh man, I haven't been on a roller coaster in years. Shoot. Oh, Jesus. What was I thinking?
You should have said no. Ah! Ah! Just hold on.
I am.
my head.
Oh no! What was I thinking?
You should have said no. Oh, look at a nice view. Oh.
Oh, what? Oh no! Oh shoot! Oh my god!
Oh, not die! Ah! 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 Shit! 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 One time for me. We're almost done. We're almost done. I'm not
Okay, that means let's go. Jumbo, everyone. Welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. My name is Tyler, and I'll be your safari driver out here on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. I'm just going to ask for your safety. Please remain fully seated at all times, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck. Please keep a very close hold on any loose and valuable items. If anything were to fall off my truck today, I would not be able to stop at any point in order to pick it up at any time. Right above your head, that's an animal guide. That'll help you keep a lookout for some of the animals we may get a chance to see out here in the reserve. First area you're going to be entering is the Little Aturi Forest. The animals in this area have adapted to camouflage within the tree lines. If you see something out there that I do not see, please let me know. It looks like we got the wardens clear to head on in.
I want to see a squirrel.
As we come around, on the right I see the okapi. They have those black and white stripes on their hind legs. You might be mistaken for thinking they are a close relative of a zebra. In fact, they're more closely related to a giraffe. That's due to their structure in their skulls, as well as both species have extra long tongues they use to grip onto branches for food. On the left here, the species with the horns, that's a bongo. The one without the horn, those are the greater kudu. Now those bongos are also known as the ghosts of the forest. That's just due to how shy and skittish they can be, as well as how well they can camouflage with their surroundings. That greater kudu is one of the larger species of antelope we'll find out here in the forest. They do not have horns on their head. Those are going to be the female ones. Only the male greater kudus actually have horns on their head. As we make our way down, high on top of that hill there, that's a black rhino straight ahead of us.
Where?
Now those black rhinos are sadly a critically endangered species. There's less than 5,000 of those rhinos left out in the world today. They're sadly being poached to extinction due to the material in their horns, which is actually the same material you'll find in your fingernails, known as keratin. Keeping a lookout, I don't think I spot too many more creatures hiding in the forest. We'll make our way down then out of the Little Laturi Forest and over into the Safi River. These rivers are a vitally important ecosystem for many species, providing a natural source of drinking water for many of the animals out here. Coming down this hill, I see a couple of pink-backed pelicans. Those pink-backed pelicans get their name for the slight pink tinge on their skin. That pink becomes more and more pronounced the closer they get into mating season. We'll keep an eye out in the water as we make our way around. Might be able to spot the Nile hippopotamus hiding out in the water. I do think I see a couple of them on the left. You might almost mistake them for a couple of boulders.
Oh, yeah.
Those hippos can hold their breaths up to 8 minutes underwater. They'll even sleep under the water, their heads just naturally coming up and down for air as they're sleeping. This bridge in front of us is looking a little bit unstable, but that's okay. There's some Nile crocodiles hanging out in the water below. They'll catch us if we fall. Those Nile crocodiles are one of the largest species of crocodile in the world. Getting about 8 feet long. Those crocodiles also have very powerful bites, able to bite through bone, but they can also be very gentle with their bites as well. They'll roll their own eggs around inside their mouth. That helps just to encourage the hatching process on a newborn crocodile. As we come around, we'll be making our way out of the Safi River, and up ahead of us, we'll get a nice overlook view of the savannah. That's where many of the more popular, well-known animals are found at. This area is going to be wide open with many of the animals roaming around anywhere they so please. You never know where you might find a creature at. Bless you. Over in the right off in the distance, we'll make our way over there slowly, but I did see a Maasai giraffe out there. Not surprising, since they are the tallest species of animals in the world on land, getting to be about 20 feet tall. As we come around laying down, though, I do see some African painted dogs laying out there. Those African painted dogs camouflage very well with the ground. They're also one of the most successful predators in Africa. They have about a 90% success rate in their hunts. That's because they're able to keep up their speeds in a hunt for up to 3.5 miles, basically wearing their prey down to pure exhaustion in their hunts. Over on the left, laying down on the ground, those are some sable antelopes. Those sable antelope are the official emblem here in Harambe. They have those nice curved horns pointed backwards. That's basically to help protect them from any ambushing predators that attack them from behind. They're one of the only antelope species that will actively defend themselves rather than running away. Over on the left and right, these big mounds, those are termite mounds. They're popular scratching posts for many of the animals out here. When they're fully formed, those mounds can become as hard as concrete. We'll come around this way, get a closer look at those giraffes. Also with the giraffes, those are the common elands you'll see in those grass next to the giraffes. Now those common eland, if you look closely when we get towards them, they have spiral horn. Oh, they're running actually now, those elands.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, now they're coming right next to us on the left. They have spiral horns on their head. They'll actually, the male ones will dig at flower beds and kind of give themselves a flower crown for the mating season. There's also some wildebeest coming around on our left, very close, and on the right side as well. Those wildebeest are known to travel in very large groups. They can travel in groups as large as 1.5 million. Those grouping of wildebeest can become so large that the dust clouds they create can even be seen from outer space. Beautiful giraffe here on the right. If you look past the giraffe in those palm trees, you can see some very large horns. Those are the Ankole cattle hiding out back there. Those Ankole cattle, their horns can get up to about 6 to 7 foot in length, each one. The Ankole cattle are also known as the Waitusi cattle, named after the Waitusi tribe that helped domesticate them. Now those giraffes will sleep about 30 minutes a day. They'll sleep standing up and take about a 2 to 5 minute power nap while they sleep. They'll also give birth standing up, creating about a 6-foot drop for any newborn baby giraffe.
Wow.
And those giraffes need to learn to walk within the first hour of being born. That's to help protect them from any predators that might be lurking in the area. Coming around this way, we should be making our way slowly into elephant country. We might be able to find some elephants in this area. There's also some mandrill monkeys walking around the left, kind of near the rocks. Those mandrills have those famous blue and red markings on their face. Yep, the more pronounced ones are going to be the male mandrills, the ones that are slightly more colorful. When they made the new live-action Lion King film, they did base Rafiki off the mandrills we have here in Harambe. There's one elephant hanging way in the back there. It's on its own, so it looks to be more like a male elephant. Those male elephants will separate from the groups when they get into their teenage years. They'll sometimes form their own bachelor groups. The males will, though, rejoin the females when they get closer into the mating season, so they generally don't stray too far away from the males and the younger elephants. So we might find more of them down this hill here. to the elephants now. I see some tusk scratches in this red clay on the right. They'll often scratch at that red clay and eat it just as a source of vitamins and minerals for the elephants. I do see them way out in the distance on the left. We'll be getting closer to them coming up ahead. Now, sadly, those elephants have been disappearing out in the wild and their habitats as well. The remaining elephants have slowly actually been encroaching onto local farmland out in Africa. Disney and conservation groups have been trying to figure out ways keeping them off the farmland just as a way to protect the elephants. One thing Disney and conservation groups have learned is that elephants are afraid of the sound of the common honeybee. So, Disney and conservation groups have been putting honeybee farms out on the borderlands of those farms, just as a way of keeping the elephants off the farmland, as well as providing the farmers with a second source of income in the form of honey. We'll come down. I see a couple of the elephants just behind those tree line there. They're more playing than anything else, or asserting dominance.
Aww.
They'll have about 40,000 different muscles in their trunks alone. They'll eat about a third of their own body weight in a single day.
Oh, ducks.
As we come around, I see some greater flamingos on this island on the left. A large grouping of flamingos like that one is known as the flamboyance of flamingos.
Oh, look at duckies!
They get their pink coloring from many of the foods they eat, such as shrimp. Get another look at those elephants over there down on the left.
Los elefantes allá.
Making our way out of the west savannah over into the east savannah, I see some white rhinos lounging around in front of us.
Oh.
It looks like there's even one rolling around in the mud up ahead. They'll roll around in that mud and coat their skin in it just as a form of sun protection. These rhinos are a little bit larger than their cousin, the black rhino we saw earlier today. These rhinos get to be about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds each. And they're a little bit more social than the one black rhino we saw, often staying in larger groupings. He's trying to make a bigger mud pit for himself. As we come around, keep a close eye on the tree lines on the left. Usually that's where we might be able to spot a cheetah or two hiding out up there. But like I said, they're very hard to spot because they do camouflage very well with the foliage. I think I see a couple of them lying down on the grass as we come to the end here.
Oh yeah, right over there.
They're the fastest animals in the world on land, reaching speeds of up to 60 miles per hour in about 3 seconds. Coming up, this is known as a Kobe Rock Formation. It's where a different species of predator likes to lie around during the day, sleeping.
Right.
And if I do see the male lion, they'll sleep about 16 to 20 hours a day, about the same as a teenager. They do most of their hunting at nighttime. The females will do a majority of the hunting while the male lion will stay back protecting the territory and any cubs that might be in the area. There are no cubs that we know of at all in this area, unfortunately.
No.
But there are a couple of female lions as well. Yeah, I saw them there as well. The lions are new here though, so we'll never get them. Those lions are very territorial. I have seen early in the mornings occasionally they will roar, marking their territory. At the loudest, their roar can be heard up to 6 miles away. See some burrows on the left, but I don't see any animals around them. They're most likely warthog burrows. They're the largest of burrowing species. They're also one of the few recyclers in the animal kingdom, as they will recycle the burrows of other species. Speaking of large animals, I see an ostrich over on the right there. One of the largest of birds. They're also the fastest runners on land in terms of birds. They can run into speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. No, they're all kept separate. There's a very large trench in front of the lions. Over on the right, those are some ostrich eggs on the ground, largest of any bird species. Those eggs can get to be about 2 to 3 pounds each. Coming through this gate, we're making our way out of the East Savannah to the Magadi Glen, where one of our wardens has set up his post there. Looks like the warden has a flock of Nigerian dwarf goats hanging around. They're one of the smallest of goat species. This is their full size as a fully grown adult.
Oh.
They're also very nimble climbers, able to climb even some of the sharpest rocks you'll find here in Africa. You'll be happy to know they're also a very playful species of goat. And coming through this gate means we are coming to the end of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. So very sad. I know. I want to thank everyone joining us today on Kilimanjaro Safaris. We definitely got to see some amazing creatures out there in their habitats. Sadly, many of these creatures in their habitats have been disappearing out in the wild. Disney and conservation groups have been hard at work doing their best to protect as many of the habitats and species as they can. There's plenty you can do at home. Not many people know that you can recycle your small electronics like cell phones and laptops. Inside many of those small electronics is a mineral called coltan. That coltan is currently being strip mined in many regions of Africa, taking away the habitats of many species of elephants and gorillas out there. Speaking of gorillas, as you exit, you'll be able to find the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail.
Ooh.
As you walk that trail, you might be able to find some species of gorillas naturally, but also you might be able to see some zebras, an underwater viewing area of a hippo, and also some meerkats have been spotted in that area.
Pandora. Pandora.